Good afternoon, friends, lovers of freedom all over the world. I welcome you to today's afternoon emergency broadcast. As you may all know and understand the importance of this that I am going to be doing this afternoon, and you are well familiar with this poster in front of you. If you are joining, invite others to join, share this video. Time of ignorance, we need to finish it today. We need to finish our ignorance today, and we must continue to do what is going to help this struggle to succeed. We must bring our ignorance to an end. How are we going to bring this ignorance to an end? I am going to tell you. Share this video, invite others to join. I am going to tell you because those are the things that you must do. These are the things that you must do. If you refrain from doing these things, that means you are not formidable, you are not uncompromisable. If you are scared to ask questions, that means you are not Biafran and you do not know what freedom stands for. That is the reason why I am promoting this interview. And in this interview, you have an assignment as a IPOB family world. All those questions that are confusing you, you need to throw it at these people, and they must answer those questions diligently because they claim they are serving the indigenous people of Biafra, just like the DOS claim they are serving the indigenous people of Biafra. We need to find out whose claim is authentic, but we need to start from tonight. Reason why I want you to ask your questions. There is a video that I am going to play from Nsima. A video of he made it maybe a few hours ago. I am going to play it for you to understand that you should never be intimidated with asking questions. When you ask questions and you get an insult, that means the person that you are throwing that question at does not know what they are representing or does not know what they are doing. Because the Bible called those people a blind people that lead the blind, and they are indeed going to lead you into the ditch because you do not ask questions. Let us play this video. While we are at it, keep writing down the questions that you are going to throw at these people. After this video, I am going to give you some of the questions that you are going to reason, turn it into your own initiative and ask it to these people. Because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will say, come with your biggest question, come with your biggest question that he is going to answer. Come with your most difficult question that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will answer it. So all those who are following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must be in the same position where they will answer all the questions that is related to Biafra. I am going to give you some knowledge of what you need to ask, being a wise person, because you running away from asking these people questions, because when you ask them questions they bully you, you are stupid. If you are running away from asking these people questions because they will block you, you are stupid. You are following people blindly, but you are fighting for your freedom. That is the reason why you need to ask questions. It is a must that you ask questions. And tonight, you must ask these questions to these people. The reason why I am doing this, I am going to show you this video, and you must watch this video to an end for you to know how questions frustrate people who does not understand what they are doing, or who are following what they do not know about, or those who are compromised because they are placed on a payroll, or those who are compromised because of what they are making in this being compromised. We are going to find out tonight. You are going to find it out tonight by yourself, not through me. Listen to this before I give you more to this.
Hello, guys. How you doing? I salute you wherever you are. I salute you. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akbarawa Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. And we must continue to protect and defend our land. As you can see in my message, it's a simple message. We have to win. There's no other choice that we have. The only choice that we have is to win. It doesn't matter the circumstances that they are trying to put us through. It doesn't matter the division that they are trying to bring among us. They have no choice than to allow us to go. Because all we want is our freedom. And we will continue to fight for our freedom. We are not going to be tired. We are not going to be discouraged. There's nobody that can discourage us. There's nobody that can scare us. There's nobody that can create that fear in us, that can threaten us. There's nobody that can stop us. BIAFRA restoration is an idea that nobody can stop.
I am going to push it a little bit forward.
It must be actualized.
For you to get to the point that I want to make here.
There is this mindset that we ignore all these guys that call themselves irats and some few people collecting money, manipulating people and all of that. They will all fail, just like they have been failing before. They will all failed. So guys, I think let me just do a little bit of this conversation with us today before the main interview tonight. Of course, we are having this interview with Mazi Simon Ekpa, and I have seen some people that have reached out to me. Some people have sent me messages, questions, and everything that they want me to ask Simon Ekpa. And I believe this evening you'll be able to have time. Hopefully, Simon Ekpa will be able to give time for question and answers. Maybe few hours for questions, because I know lots of people would like to call in to ask questions. So guys, I believe it's going to be wonderful. Don't miss the program tonight, 7 p.m. Biafran time. I mean, it's a moment for us to unify, because the topic of the interview is unification of our people. That is what we want to achieve, bringing our people together to achieve our freedom. That is what we want to achieve. And as we go through different questions with Mazi Simon Ekpa, at the end of the day, be able to see how we are going to be able to unify everybody together for our freedom. Because the Janjaweed people, they think that they have confused us. They think that they have captured the house. They think that they have destabilized us. They think that they can stop the movement. They think that kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and putting him in DSS custody can stop the movement. But we are just starting. So, because all we want is our freedom. We have not gotten our freedom yet. Even the Bible says that he who puts his hand in a plow and remove his hand in a plow is not fit. It's not fit for the job. We cannot just put our hand and remove it. We have to make sure that we get our freedom at the end of the day. You understand me? That is what it's about. We have to make sure our freedom is achieved, at the end of the day, because that is what we want. I cannot forget my people in Akwa Ibom are suffering. I cannot forget how my people in Cross Rivers, Calabar are suffering. Yeah, you are coming to ask me bullshit.
Yes.
We don't. Nobody
Pay
came
very
here
good
to ask nonsense
attention
here.
from here.
How can you ask me which day is Nnamdi Kanu hanging, and then you are saying which day is Nnamdi Kanu next court? You must be a fool.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's how they always avoid you from asking questions. They bully you, they intimidate you, so that you will end up asking them questions. The only one they want you to ask them, and the only one they want you to, the only one that will come from you that they know that they will be able to answer, that is working in their favor. That is the reason why you should come up with a lot of questions, that if they are able to answer you those questions, that you must know, and give you a very, very good analysis and evidence, that you may know that they are indeed fighting for IPOB struggle. Otherwise, pay attention for now.
There are so many fools. There are so many fools in this place. And the reason why they are fools is because everybody just allowed them to be doing anyhow. So, guys, it's been a wonderful day, right? I just wanted to say a little thing before. I think we are going to have another program before that time. The North America IPOP USA. Hopefully, they're going to have a short broadcast before the main interview tonight. And then they want to debunk all the lies propagated by all these errats. See Chinwe, I know soon. What do you say? He say, please, it might be type error. Remember, she said, my brother, you're a fool. Chinwe, be very careful before I abuse you.
Did you see how they will avoid your questions? And remember, when you are asking these people a question, make sure you ask a very, very reasonable and important question, without being rude. You must be civil when you are asking them questions, in order to get your answers. And the reason why you must be civil, so that when they become bullies because of your question, you should know that your question scares them, that it implicate them. That is the reason why you keep asking them questions. Be civilized. A very important question, not coming to become a nuisance. You must ask important questions, so that you do not give them a reason to insult or to bully you, so that when they do bully you, the whole world will know exactly, and from there you are going to get the answer that you are seeking. If indeed you are looking for an answer whether these people are working for IPOB.
Be very, very careful before I abuse you. You say it might be error. And then she said my brother. So she was able to type my brother correct. And then say hanging. Nnamdi Kanu hanging. Please. I know. Don't worry, you are not in the media. Me, I people in the. I know what it is. Don't worry. That is a fake account. Chinwe, yes, it's possible you are a fool. Somebody is telling us Nnamdi Kanu is hanging, and you are telling me is an error typing. Did you see the next message she wrote? Please, you don't know what to say. Keep quiet and watch. You understand me? Keep quiet and watch. Obed, kudos, brother. We appreciate immensely. Thank you very much, Uche. I'm waiting patiently for the evening interview, you and Simon. Yes, so the interview is going to make sense. Maazi Daniel, thank you very much for confirming that. It's a fake account. Somebody look at what the person wrote now. It's very clear now. He said, "My brother, which day in Nnamdi Kanu hanging?" Okay, if he could have said maybe in is a mistake. He said, "My brother, which day is Nnamdi Kanu hanging?" Is that no? Then I said, "What do you mean?" Then the person said, "I mean, which day is Nnamdi Kanu next court?" Does that mean the same thing the first person wrote? It's very clear. I don't know why some people will bring sentiment. I will block you straight. Because I don't waste time, man. I don't do any small stupid thing is what causes us a lot of pains in our land. Are you not aware? Ikechukwu wants to say what time? Yes, it's 7 p.m. Biafran time. 7 p.m. Biafran time. 7 p.m. Biafran time. So this person is wishing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be hanged or what? You see the message, you see what the person wrote, and you're saying it's a mistake. And then I asked the person, "What do you mean?" He said, "Which day is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu next court?" You will not understand. But people like us, we understand straight. That's a fake account. And you don't know what I do, right? I will just come and incite all of them, and they will come and write it. I block them. I'm waiting for them to come. I'm waiting for them to come because all of them are prepared to come and talk rubbish in our interview. And I blocked most of them last night. That's why I did my podcast till almost. Some of them, they will go and create another account. We block all of them. We have no place for wicked people, man. You know. Yes. So, guys, hopefully the IPOB in North America, they'll be able to come live before Simon Ekpa's on because they need to debunk all the lies. You know, you see that this thing. You know, they started blackmailing people. You know, the person that was in charge of the website, they now said is the person that hijacked the website, that they should go and lynch the person. Do you see what these people are turning? They are turning into like a deadly court. That is what they are doing. All the irats, all of them are turning into a deadly court. I have a documentary for all of them. All the things that all of them have said, you know, say you go this person, go and lynch this person, go and person's head. I have a documentary of all of them. You know, go and check all the things that they are doing. You know, they're doing rubbish. We are supposed to be fighting for our freedom, and they are busy doing rubbish. Thank you very much, Owa Sophia. Dr. Nelly is coming on Sunday. Uche Idu, Dr. Nelly is coming on Sunday. Dr. Nelly will be with us on Sunday. I don't know if the coastal region will be on tomorrow, which is Saturday. But because of the festive period, people are celebrating. People are celebrating whatever they are celebrating. So I don't know how it's going to be like, but we will continue to do what we are supposed to do. You understand me? So many people are celebrating. Many people don't have time for maybe online stuff. They are celebrating. For them, what we are talking about is not in their blood. Uche say, keep blocking them, my brother Sima. We don't need stupid people here that don't reason. Exactly. I blocked them. That is my own. Go and see what the IRAT are doing. They off their comment section. They off their comment section and then they come to our own comment section and be talking rubbish. We block them. They use all their fake account to be talking rubbish, commenting. We block them. They block their comment section. Go and check all the IRATs. Maybe now that we started mentioning it, they will stop. But they have been blocking their comment section. If you want to comment, you can't comment. They will say the user or whatever, the owner, block it. You understand me? So that person that came and talk rubbish is a fake account. And the person is coming to talk rubbish about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I block that nonsense. Please, if you don't have anything to offer, just keep quiet and watch. It's better you watch and learn. Or you expose yourself. When you expose yourself, we put you in your place. You understand me? Chike is here. Thank you very much. Onyekachi, thank you very much. Jordan, thank you very much. I see all of you. So, guys, I believe that the interview today is going to be a good one with Simon, the man is Simon Ekpa. And if you have a question, if you have any question, please send in your question. I'll be able to ask him a question that concern the Biafra restoration, about the movement, about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, about the lawyers, about how we are going to unify ourselves together, because the people of Biafra, the indigenous people of Biafra, we need to come together for us to have our freedom. Now that we have known betrayals, now that we have known the criminals, now that we have known people that are sabotaging the struggle, it is time for us to unify everybody together so that we can move forward for our freedom. This is very, very important. So, guys, that is what the interview is going to be about. Unification of our people. You know, Ada say, Insima, you are giving me hope. Continue. It's not really easy. Sometimes I feel like carrying your burden. Ada, thank you. Jordan said they block their comment section. Someone can't ask them questions. Exactly. Prophet Insima, I greet you, my brother. You have given me name, Prophet. I beg, the only prophet we know is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Christian Chukwuka said it is called Christmas. We are.
I hope you understand how he is enjoying those questions and praises. We are waiting for it to come to the time when a very simple and civil question was thrown at him. So that when you ask your own, the reason why you must be civil is not to give them a reason to insult you, so that you will get the answers that you want to get. Pay attention.
Celebrating the birth of Jesus, yet praying for my own brother Nnamdi Kanu, he will soon be out through the mercy of God. Congratulations for your celebrations. Okay. Congratulations for your celebration. For us, I don't know if there's celebration, but congratulations for your celebration. Njoku said, Insima, you are doing great. Thank you. Uche said, yes, Insima, I have wanted to tell Simon he should do something serious. He should not try to be politically correct on because it is a serious issue.
Now,
I don't know about that one with Simon. Or he say he doesn't want to talk about Idu. That is for Biafra until our leader cover. But he actually identified with Idu, but he said he doesn't want to talk about it. Now that is not the one championing it. So there are already people championing it. Dr. Nelly is educating people about it, and she's coming on Sunday, I think, to also continue some kind of share some kind of information as well. I mean, everybody have their own job. Let everybody handle their job. Don't worry. At the end of the day, we're going to have our freedom. The little thing you can do is very, very necessary. Understand? You don't need crowd. All this thing, you don't need crowd, man. Crowd is what has cost us more pains up to this point. So we need few people. So we don't need, even Simon Ekpa, if he doesn't want to talk about it at the moment, we respect that his opinion and wait. Even me, I used to ask Simon Ekpa many things. I used to tell him, please stop doing damage control. Or I say a lot of things, but it's at the end of the day, it's someone's personality. The way I talk is different from the way another person will behave. Chinedu said, yes, because everything you said about DOS is come to pass. Of course, everything we said has happened. Many people don't still see it. Oh, okay, that is why you are calling me prophet. Don't call me prophet. Oh. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is a prophet. He already prophesied that all these things will happen now. It's happening. This one, Austin, say nonsense. Exactly. Identify yourself. If what we are doing is nonsense, why do you come here? Njoku say, please, I believe Simon is coming live today. What do you mean? I don't know. About the interview, yes. 7 p.m. Biafran time is coming live. 7 p.m. Biafran time for the interview. I don't know if it's coming live before that time. Because, of course, where I am, I'm not at home. I'm at work. So I'm just trying to do this short one before that time. Because, yesterday I went to bed late, almost 2 a.m. my time. Because before I was able to sleep, it was some minutes after 2 a.m. And this morning I had to wake up before 6 a.m. to go to work. So I'm at work. But hopefully I'll be able to finish early today because today is Christmas Eve. So we are going to be closing early today at work. So I'll be able to come and ready, maybe sleep a little bit, get some rest, and then get ready for our interview because Chijioke said no one in Southeast is supposed to be celebrating Christmas when Prince Nnamdi Kalu is in the DSS dungeon for fighting for the freedom of his people. But Boko Haram, ISIS, ISWAP, Fulani Janjaweed are receiving presidential pardon. My heart bleeds. Exactly. And our people don't see the need. That is why we are crying and shouting, and then we are angry at the same time. Why these elders, warrant elders and politicians are busy calibrating and pardoning and dining with the Janjaweed, they are busy killing us. They are busy killing us. Uche, you say, we trust you on that. Even Dr. Nelly confirmed that. You ask questions like journalists. Thank you very much for that, Uche. Please help me ask Simon Ekpa, why shouldn't he be humble to be under the DOS and unite with them to achieve our goal? Because DOS was appointed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until he dismissed them, or we have proof that he or they are saboteurs. Everybody can never be the same. I know little about DOS as saboteur. If you can educate me more. Well, your question is stupid.
Did you hear that? Did you pay attention to this? It is a very, very important question that he can simply explain to this person. This is the reason why. Because you keep everybody in the dark and you claiming that you are doing the right thing. I want you to keep following from here now to understand exactly what type of question that they are willing to take so that you will know who is who in IPOB and who to trust in IPOB. Listen to this and pay attention.
Guys, look at this question. Is this question not stupid? After all the exposition that we have done about what the people in the US are doing, after all the exposition that man Simon Ekpa is doing, and you are telling Simon Ekpa to go and humble themselves to who? You must be a fool. We are not going to block you because you ask question, but your question does not make sense. It's like you are asking question with like someone that doesn't know what is going on. Frank say almost hell you do.
So if they are asking question like someone who does not know what is going on, what will it take you as someone who knows what is going on to answer them what they do not know? Let us go back quickly. Let me shift quickly to that question that this person asked you. Why don't you clarify it and answer them? I am going back, skipping this to get to the question.
Has been broadcasting. He must have said things, but the question I'm going to ask him is going to be questions that make him to say things that you are. Oh, Sophia, I see you. Obiora, thank you very much. It's a second prophet. Ikechukwu, honestly, I got to grant us our freedom faster. Freedom fighting is an venture. Wait, my blood, I salute immortality in Sima. God bless you this season, and you too. At that dim massive course, I'm going to rest. After I close from work, I'm going to rest a little bit before the interview because I need my eyes to be clear. I need to have a sound mind. Guys, look at this question. Is this question not stupid? After all the exposition that we have done about Chijioke said no one in Southeast is supposed to be celebrating Christmas when Prince Nandi
I'm
Kalu is in
trying
the
to get
DSS
that
dungeon for
question in
fighting for the
particular
freedom
back.
of his people. But Boko Haram, ISIS, presidential cleaners. Uche, you say we trust you on that. Even Dr. Nelly confirmed that you ask questions like journalists. Thank you very much for that, Uche. Um, Please help me ask Simon Ekpa, why shouldn't he be humble to be under the DOS?
Please pay very good attention. The question says, please help me ask Simon Ekpa or tell Simon Ekpa why shouldn't he be humble to the DOS. I want you to pay attention to this question and see if this question is not supposed to be attended to. No matter what that person is thinking, because they might even come to social media today and start hearing all this issue. Why can't you answer them the question? Pay attention.
And unite with them to achieve our goal, because DOS was appointed by Mazinam Dekano until he dismissed them or we have proof that he or they are saboteurs. Everybody can never be the same. I know little about DOS as saboteur. If you can educate me more. Well,
This is a very, very simple, intelligent, and well needed question because this is what is causing problem. You need to explain it. Let's see how you are explaining it in Sema.
your question is stupid.
Are you hearing?
Guys, look at this question. Is this question not stupid?
Why is the
After
question
all the expo
stupid?
that we have done about what the people in the US are doing, after all the exposition that Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing, and you are telling Simon Ekpa to go and humble.
There is a difference between doing exposition without any fact or evidence and the difference between doing exposition, just telling people you shouldn't trust this person, you shouldn't trust that person. This is a reason that you shouldn't trust this person. This is the evidence that shows that these people are the criminal. This is the evidence that shows that these people are not criminal. So if you have never presented evidence, you should not come out, to say that these people are compromised just because you want to replace these people. So, why is it so difficult for you to answer the question he asked? He asked, why can't Simon Ekpa be humble to the DOS? Why don't you answer and follow because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu created this DOS until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes out and start removing those members of DOS. Why can't he respect the order of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? That was the question. And the answer is what you are hearing. The answer is what you have heard. And you are still hearing it.
Humble themselves to who? You must be a fool.
That is the answer. You must be a fool.
We are not going to block you because you ask question, but your question does not make sense. It's like you are asking questions with like someone that doesn't know what is going on.
Then you
Frank
tell
said,
them what
all
is
must
going on.
hail Idu Nation. Thank you very much. Celestine say, much respect from you, bro. Uche says, yes, please ask pertinent question we played. Yes, we are asking important question. We are not joking. Felix said, DOS is the cankerworm that had eaten Biafra deep, but God is bigger than that. But I do that all have committed, they won't go scot-free. Tony, Mazi, irrespective of all the era attack you, as you are still glowing, no be juju be that. He's my guy. Tony, thank you very much. Now, wow, no be era they feed us now. Now, no be then they give us food. Christian Chukwuka said, Nsima, my brother, have you considered this method? Enforcing all Nigerians in diaspora to join the sit-at-home order. When somebody asks question, it's like a fool. Please, you guys will follow me and read this question, please. Christian Chukwuka said, Nsima, my brother, have you considered this method? Whenever they want to talk rubbish, they start with Nsima, my brother. Guys, can't you see? Whenever they want to talk nonsense, they say, "Hey, is Sima my brother?" I don't know why I have this kind of brothers. I have brothers. I have brothers that talk rubbish. Okay, please, let's see if we can read it. And Sima, my brother, have you considered this method? Enforcing all the diaspora in Nigerian diaspora to join the sit-at-home order. First of all, in diaspora to join, that is bullshit. And then you say enforcing. What do you mean by enforcing? Am I a policeman or a soldier? That's another nonsense. And then when their employers ask of them, they will tell them that we need Biafra. Maybe the Westerners will pay a little attention in this struggle because they are strong Biafrans controlling working forces in America and UK, especially in the medical department. My brother, I say you ask stupid question, but man, this thing that you are talking, is so funny, brother. The way you are talking, according to you, because if you leave it, you wouldn't be saying this. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Eminem Progress, Chijioke Nana, the truth is that there is no celebration. I went out today and everywhere is so quiet. It showed those that not look like Christmas. Biafrans are not happy. Today was supposed to be sit at home, but we are gradually taking it down there. Don't worry. Tony Moore say, Mazi, okay, yeah, I've read that. Very stupid, sir. He wants you to start gossip with him. If immortality. Thank you very much, If. Benjamin say you are growing with truth. Thank you. Uche say humble in what aspect? In fact, some people do reason from their anus. Thank you for that comment, Uche. Don't mind that. They are just looking for what to talk. He said we should go and humble themselves under DOS. Chijioke said, anyone who is speaking against Mazi Simon Egba is an enemy of the struggle and must be dealt with. As far as concerned, Mazi Simon Egba is one of the only man standing in this struggle. Uche, you will become their brother overnight. Exactly. Jordan say, how can Simon be loyal to tractors and betrayers? Won't he be initiated? Kingsley said, I like your hairstyle. You make your enemy goes mad. Thank you very much, guys. This has been a wonderful.
The type of questions and the compliments they also always, read it out, and then they are going to be happy about it. But they, when you are thrown with a very, very important questions that will help people to be informed, or what they do not know, they might know, you start insulting them. Pay very good attention. There is where we are heading to also. There is where we are heading to also right now. Maybe you are going to help me to understand as well.
Time. I just wanted to give a little bit of updates on the interview tonight, 7 p.m. Biafran time. Please stay tuned. I can see some people calling me. Please responding to calls. I'm at work. I just decided to come quickly to make this video, just to remind us of the 7 p.m. Biafran time tonight. The interview with Mazi Simon Egba, the Dragon, the ESN. Many of them are angry about ESN. That how come Mazi Simon Egba's name is ESN? I mean, Christian say I meant Biafrans, not Nigerian. Feel free to insult me, my brother. It won't stop the truth. If Biafrans in diaspora start acting truly, we will overcome. See this one. If Biafrans in diaspora start acting truly, I ask, are you in the diaspora? Where are you? You must be in the bush if you're in the diaspora. You live in a bush because you are not making sense. Christian, let me just tell you, you are not making sense. Felix said DOS is the canker worm that had eaten Biafra deep, but God is bigger than they. I do know that they have committed against Oyendo and they won't go scot-free. Frank Emeka said, Nsima, please, can you link Mazi John on the interview with Simon Egba? And Mazi John is not is I don't know. Mazi John should be able to call in, of course. Let me just leave it there. Joy say, "Good morning, my beloved Nsima. I like your hairstyle, haircut. It suits you." Oh, thank you, Joyce. Thank you. Gary say, "Please, you people keep on doing the best because God bless." Christian say, "I'm a Swedish, being Swedish before you come to Finland." Ah, Biafra. So I don't see how some people they mad for you. I'm Swedish. Who you're Swedish? Help. He said, I'm Swedish before I come to Finland. Who tell you I'm in Finland? Ah, well, some people there for this. I'm Swedish. And so, who you're Swedish? Help. Maybe gonna ask this Christian, who is Swedish? Help. You can never be Swedish. You must be a fool. Man, you guys, you will never kill me with talk. Okonkwo, thank you very much. How far? Adeo, how your side? How your side? There is no celebration for us. We want our leader to be out. We want our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to be out. Because when we take action now, nobody will say that, oh, you guys are wicked. All right, guys, let us leave it there. We will continue 7 p.m. Biafran time tonight. Or if it's possible, when we have set a date for a time for the North America IPOB to come and speak to us, I will also let you know. As long as you are following the page, you will get the notification. see, the guy is still talking. Oh, he said, being a Swedish before you step into Finland, now based in London, but here in Nigeria, fighting to keep our youth out of crime, Misa, another fool. He's another fool. That's all I can say. Christian Chukwuka, I guess I even know this rubbish man that is writing rubbish behind the keyboard. You know. Ada, thank you very much. Chiamaka say, I'm not against the Do Nation because this is assignment Onyendu gave us. She has carried out her own assignment, but I'm pleading her to keep her own investigation concerning Idu aside until Onyendu come out. God bless you. Or why? Chiamaka, why? Why? If what she's discovering is the truth, is the life, is the secret.
Now it has come to Idu issues. It is very important that you pay attention to understand and how questions were thrown at him and his response he gave to those questions.
Why is it that she should keep it? Why should she keep it? Why should she hide it? Why shall I shy? Chiamaka, read your statement again. If the assignment was important and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave us this important assignment, and then she has come out with answers.
It is very, very simple. Before we proceed with this, now let me just give you, before we get to the next questions that he is going to read, I am going to throw a light of this his argument. It is like when you are in a school, a lecturer or a teacher gave you an assignment and you made your investigation and all this you go to research, you find out the result of your assignment, which is your own result, which is not yet marked by your teacher or by your lecturer. You start using that result of your assignment and start teaching others in the class without going to the teacher to confirm that the result that you of your findings is indeed accurate or authentic. You took it upon yourself, you start preaching about the assignment given to you by a leader, by a teacher, by a lecturer. Let's continue.
And based on the importance of the assignment and the relevance and the value of the assignment that our leader gave to everybody to go and research about Idu, and she has gotten the answer or secret or some vital information. You say she should keep it? My brother, I don't know where you be thinking from. I don't know whether you are thinking from Anus or you are thinking from Yash. Anus and Yash, what's the difference? Chamaka, why can you say she should keep our investigation? What do you mean? That is the problem you are having. Because you are not able to process the two information. Is that your problem? You are not able to process Biafra and Idu together. It's something that is confusing you. Is that your problem? No. That is a wrong advice. We can't take such advice. Aboma says, sorry, I just joined now. I'm not in Biafra land, but I'm in Biafra nation, so I know less about the DOS issue. So my question shouldn't be taken as mockery. I'm in Muscat of Oman. If I know, will ask. If you don't take me as one of the Biafrans, I just be. So you are just joining us. Is that what you're saying? Time will tell who people really are. And kudos to you. Nsima Idu is a spirit. Dr. Nelly is one of the 100 men our leader is looking for. Akparawa and Sima, good morning from our side. Nedu, thank you very much, Nedu. Ayo Chuku, I see you. Favor, thank you. Okay, Chuku, thank you. I see you. Christian, say Merry Christmas to you, my brother. I appreciate your work and struggle. My brother, keep your Merry Christmas, so please. Gary, say, may thunderstorm and lightning from heaven strike you, foolish idiot, at Christian. Don't worry, thunder no go strike up. More pity. He's pretending as if he doesn't know anything. Go to Abounding Grace Foundation. You will see that all the insult is not necessary. See this guy, yo. Christian, next time we are going to block you. Emeka say, I'm seeing it that your intention is not to get Biafra. Let it not be what I think, because your attitude is shocking me. Since you came on board of broadcasting of Biafra agitation, everything has gone wrong. Emeka, God's will. I just pity. Let me just leave you for now. Joy say, Nsima, there are people you shouldn't waste your time with them. Lack of knowledge make my people pay. No, we are just having fun with them, because my purpose of coming live was just to make the announcement for tonight's interview with Master Simon Ekpa. So I don't have any other thing I wanted to say now, but I just wouldn't comment because it's fun, And Real George say, Nsima, why can't she keep it and report it to the person who gave her the assignment? Why should she keep it? The person who gave her the assignment is in prison, and the information she has is one of the information that will make sure the person in prison is out. What are you guys talking about? Why should you keep it? What is your own job? What are you doing? She's not supposed to keep it. That's the wrong information. Okay, Chuku Godwin say, if you do is the truth, then that means that fought the war are fools. Biafra will stand. See this one. Okay, so most of the fools are coming in to be commenting. I give you a little bit of time. Victor Afam say, why DOS change the account number that our leader created if he said that he's not a criminal? Let's be guided. Respect each other, please. We don't respect fools. We don't respect fools. Christian, if you're a fool, we don't respect fools. We don't need fools in our midst. That's the truth. Okay, to be honestly, some Biafrans ask questions like Nkumiri dealers. I have stopped listening to any update concerning iPod affairs till 7 p.m. Biafran time. We're going to be having the interview with Simon Ekpa. Hopefully, we're going to learn a lot from it. Hopefully, we are going to be able to unify all of us together for our freedom. Thank you, guys. I will not be able to continue again. Chiamaka says, stop. Your truth is coming out. Yes, I have hot temper for fools. Chiamaka, I pity you. I leave you small because your time is coming. I'll block you straight. We know how we do it. Chiamaka is a fool. That's another fool. Chiamaka, see. She said, I have hot temper. Yes, I have hot temper for fools. Anytime I hear fools speak or talk, the thing they anger me, they vex me. I don't have patience for them. because I think maybe they are not human beings. Maybe they don't have brain. They are fools. So I don't have patience for them. And Chiamaka is one of them. I have blocked her. She's a fool. Fool from hell, released from hellfire to come and torment us. But when they come, we send them back to hellfire. They will forever remain in hellfire. Gentleman, say, what is holding your leader there, bro? I'm going to block this fool. Did you see fools now? Did you see how we know fools? See this one. Gentleman, say, what is holding your leader there, bro? You see, we block the fools. These are fools. If you don't understand about the do nation, go and do research on it. Simple. Why is it that they are not able to go and make their research? Emerie say you and Simon Ekpa is a criminal. You see, we block the fools. We trigger them. We need them to come out. Man, there are so many fools in this world, man. Please, all the people I've blocked, I've seen so many fools on my page, let alone the whole world. Why the world is the way it is. It's a terrible situation, guys. But we must liberate our people. These ones are not Biafrans. All those ones I blocked, they are not Biafrans. They can never be Biafrans. They use Biafran name. They use Igbo name. They use Akwa Ibom name. They use all our names to deceive us. But they are not Biafrans. They are those people that they were fathered by Janjaweed blood. So they think like Janjaweed, you understand? So we block them, guys. So guys, let us leave it here. We'll continue. I don't have much time. Please remember tonight, 7 p.m. Biafran time, the interview with Simon Ekpa. It's going to be a bomb, trust me, man. All of them, we are going to give them another assignment. We will give them another assignment for them to go and be talking. Okay, this is another one. Check out another fool. Follow me and read. Real Joy say, I don't think, first of all, it doesn't have his real name, so he's a fool. If you are not proud of your name, you're a fool. So I don't think that a teacher will love it when they give an assignment to a student and they decide to use their finding to teach others without getting permission from the teacher. The job of the student is to report back to the teacher for the teacher to give them credit accordingly. Okay, he's saying something. Let me just pity him. I pity him.
Did you hear this simple question? Did you hear this simple question, how it is going to be answered? Did you hear this simple intake, how it is going to be responded to? So, Biafrans, you need to ask questions. You need to ask a very civil question that is going to make them frustrated, because if a very simple intake such as this, you place it on the screen and I will help you to read it out once more. This question said, I don't think that a teacher will love it when they give an assignment to a student and they decide to use their findings to teach others without getting permission from the teacher. The job of the student is to report back to the teacher for the teacher to give them credit accordingly. So when Neri Ofebu discovered the assignment which was given to him by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, apparently Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is in the DSS dungeon. What is the reason why Neri Ofebu bring in that assignment to use it to replace the initial plan of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Did Mazen Nnamdi Kanu ask Nelly Ofebu to use her findings to replace it with Biafra? If there will be any replacement or if there will be any addendum towards what we are championing or what we are fighting, I believe that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be in a position to organize and to put those addendums in place. So that is exactly, this is a very civil question, very, no insult. You will not tell me that this question is a stupid question or this intake is a very stupid one, that you may say that this person is a fool. That you may say that this person is a fool. Let's continue.
He has a problem, but he's a fool. Fools have problems like this. They don't know the difference between what they're talking about. My dear, go on. They soon understand. He do his ass. Thank you very much, Smart. My brother, you need to be advised. Call me on WhatsApp. If you continue this way, you will not be heard. Guys, follow me and read though. You see? My brothers and sisters, follow me and read so that you will understand. Follow me and read because after we finish reading, we block the fool. This is a fool.
Believe you me, what this man is telling you is not truth, and what this man is telling you, Mr. Nsima, he is telling you the truth. You see what you have on in front of this screen? This man is giving you a prophecy. Actually, it is true. I don't believe in those pastors. I don't know if he is one, but there are servants of God. If what he is telling you is accurate, it is an advice. You were doing well before they bought you over. You were doing well before they bought you over. And I must tell you, ever since they bought you over, placed you on a payroll, you they bought you over. Let me tell you what they did to you that made you compromise. They bought you over, they placed you on a payroll, Mr. Nsima, and they are paying for your broadcasting, the app, this broadcasting app that you are using. They are paying for it, and they will, in due course, I am going to also mention the names of those they have bought over and place them on a payroll, and they are going to use you and dump you at some point. All the good work that you have done that made me even to inbox you at some point to commend you, to applaud you, you are going to lose all this respect that you have attained from people all those years that you've been advocating and being a good media warrior towards this Biafra struggle.
Can you now see how a fool? So when I say people are foolish, please listen to me. They are fools. And I'm not joking. And I'm not joking. Read it. Christian Chukwuka said, my brother, remember this man said he's a Swedish. He came from Swedish. He was in Swedish before he joined to Finland, and this rubbish. Now he's Newi. All the betrayers, some of them, they are from Newi. I know there are some good people, though. Anyways, from Newi as well. But mostly all the betrayers we see are from Newi. But look at this one. Christian Chukwuka said, my brother, you need to be advised.
There is something I must tell you. He said all the betrayers are from Newi. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? This is ethnicity division. Ethnicity division, that is exactly what this means. They are promoting the ethnicity division which was done by Gowon, advised by the Britain. Ethnicity division was done by Gowon, advised or masterminded by the Britain after the Civil War in 1970. The British advised Gowon to bring this ethnicity division. That is what is championing, and that is the reason why during all this sit at home we are promoting, it was only the people from the east that are sitting at home. But the people from the coastal region, they never sat at home. Why is that? And these same people from Newi that are all compromised according to you, they were the same people sitting at home. But people from other side are not sitting at home. Why? The committed ones are the ones now you are calling compromise. But we are going to see the result of it in due course. Let us continue.
WhatsApp line. If you continue, please look at his number there. Please, he's looking for people to call him. Call him well. Look at his number on the screen. He's a fool. We treat fool people like this, foolish people like this. He said, if you continue this way, you will not be heard in 2022. Guys, take note of what this fool is talking about. He said, I speak as a servant of God. So is this what servant of God are threatening people and putting fear in people's body? We block the fool. He's a fool. Answering fake name. We know that person is not Christian Chukwuka. It's a fake name. We block them. Do you not see? how they started. They started by calling me my brother Nsima. Nsima, my brother. That is how they started on there until they review themselves. And I continue gingering them until they review their true color. Do you understand? There are so many rules. No wonder our leader keep on shouting, I need men. I'm telling you. Ada, thank you very much. Okay, says, so many fools parading themselves as women anyway is all about Christianity mentality. My brother, that is another thing. No? That's another thing. Henry said, Idu nation has come to stay. The zoo government is panicking. Thank you very much, brother. You understand what I said before? That was my initial concept. And I said it, many people confuse it. I said the reason for Idu is to put the camp of the enemy in confusion. And all of them are confused. It's only if you are the enemy now, you'll be confused. Simple. Many people are asking. None of them have ever typed Idu and find out what is Idu and research. They never done it. They have not done it. Ever since that, nobody has come with a superior argument. Nobody has come. All of them are telling her, "Why are you?"
How will you be able to recognize the superior argument, Nsima, if you are not able to tackle a very, very civilized and simple question accordingly without bullying the questioners? Why are you bullying those who are asking you a very, very significant question? Why are you bullying them? And you are now applauding those who are, uninformed, gullible, that are just praising you for your ignorant and your disrespectful. You are praising those, but you are not recognizing and answering a simple and civil question that is being thrown at you. Why is that?
Talking now? Why didn't you wait until our leader come out? They are just talking nonsense. Emmanuel said, I stand with IPOB structure. Of course, go and stand there. Who stopped you from standing with IPOB structure? There are so many fools. Who is talking about IPOB structure here? Uwa Sophia, thank you very much. Nsima, insulting people who ask you a simple and direct question is really confirming that you do not have an answer to what you are doing.
Exactly.
My brother,
you do not have an answer to what you are doing.
Because no matter how you answer fools, they will remain fools. The truth is there. I'm telling you, man. How many people have you been going to their pages? This particular name, I know this name, Real George. He has been moving about, causing confusion. I'm just pitying you. I'm waiting for the time you talk rubbish. Whenever you talk rubbish, I will just put you in your right place. Peter said, we have made it clear. We don't.
That's how they bully people who throw them a very important question that might expose them.
Please, I need to be.
That's how they bully
directly, please.
Do you need to bully anybody who never bullied?
My number is everywhere.
Do you have to insult someone who asks you a very
don't joke. It doesn't matter who you are.
question? Why don't you give them the reason for them to be informed? Very simple.
Victor, Church
Mazen Nnamdi Kanu normally say it himself. He does it this way. He said, come with your very, very difficult question, I will answer it. That was the character of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When you believe that you want to be rude, or when you believe that you want to be you want to bully people, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu bully people with facts and figure, and he listened to them and he used their word in order, and he answered them a question according to how they ask that question. That is the reason why he said you should come with the most difficult question. He is going to answer it. He will keep answering it until they become and have nothing else to ask. That is the character of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, which if you believe that you are emulating, you are wrong. Let's continue.
Very soon I will display Idu on my truck. Slide, thank you very much. We don't answer fools. Thank you. BIAFRA Idu is unstoppable at last win. Of course, Idu has come to stay. Simple as that. If you have problem with that, then go to Hellfire. What is wrong with people? When we bring new ideas, people will just be talking. They don't have time to go and make their research. We are coming out with new idea that have never existed before. Okay, idea that have never existed before, and then we are bringing new ideas to make you see things, to make you understand. You come and argue. Okay, fine. Go and do your research. Our leader gave the assignment. You never took it upon yourself. Someone else, a lady, a woman, went and took it upon herself to go and do research. Look at you, all the men, they are confused bigots. All the men are weak. Our leader say our men are weak. That is the truth. Because when you see all this confusion coming, it came from women, men, mostly men that are controlling women, abusing women. Ebel Onyekachi, oh yeah, what we are doing here is we are just talking about the 7 p.m. interview that we have with Simon Ekpa. Simple, we are not talking too much. We are spending almost 1 hour. This is 49 minutes. So we are going to end the broadcast soon. Thank you for joining, Ebel Onyekachi. If you have any question for Simon Ekpa, you can send it to my inbox or my WhatsApp, and then I'll be able to respond anytime, or I'll be able to ask Simon Ekpa tonight, 7 p.m. Please don't forget the program tonight. Ayo Chukwu said, in Sima, Aisha Buhari is very sick with cancer since he do come to limelight. Is that true? Is it not true that Aisha Buhari is also pregnant? The question is, who pregnanted Aisha Buhari? Is it the imposter in Osorok, or the Buhari? Is it the dead Buhari, the 85 or 90 years old man that is able to pregnant somebody? Nothing we will not go see. Nothing we will not go see. Youth are there. They are not taking action to save themselves. Real George say, Real George, you know me very, very well. I also have patience for people like you. But at the end of the day, what will happen? You end up blocking yourself. Real George, let me put you on the screen. Real George say, do you know that the reason why people are fighting to move is because Nigeria is not accountable to end bully and kill? What are you talking about? And so what happened? Who is bullying you? Am I bullying you? You are the one bullying me on my page. You are the one bullying me. Real George, I know you are one of the Janjaweed. I know you are a fool. This guy, this Real George, I know you are a fool. You are one of the agents, but I'm just allowing you because I'm just catching cruise with you.
When
You understand?
you ask a very, very important question, you become a fool, you become an agent. That is your problem, Sima. When someone asks a very, very important question that you do not know answer to it, or make a claim that you do not know to defend yourself, insulting them. That's not the way to go. This is struggle. This is Biafra struggle. This is a struggle for the restoration of the children of Chukwokama. This is not a joke, child's play. Many have died, many have. Therefore, you need to inform the ones, give them a right information that might be able to save themselves, that they might be able to know what to do. Not because of you are being placed on a payroll. You have the audacity to come and start insulting people because you are placed on a payroll. Your broadcasting app is being paid up by someone else. You come here to insult people. It isn't the right way to go. It's not the right way to go. We must continue.
Are you representing in this struggle currently? My name is Insima. That is who I represent. Okay? I don't deal with title. Get out of here. Fools. Ebel say, Insima, continue standing on the truth, please. Of course, there's nothing that can stop us. We have made up our mind. We are children of the light. There's nothing that can stop us. It doesn't matter anything that they have done, that they will do, even in the future, they are planned to do. It is better for us to die with the legacy. What about the woman that was straight? Most of them are thieves. Out of cover themselves with big fence, sit at home. We have not forgotten, no. Frank say in Sima, the fools are already come and cause problem question until they become ignorant.
Nnamdi Kanu, the one that you claim is your leader, answers every question until they become ignorant and get the response from Nsima.
My brother, you have not asked us any question. You have not asked us any question, please. Slide seem say our leader said it that she
I am going to drop here and we must continue. We must continue, and your task tonight on this interview that is upcoming, that task is that you must ask questions. You must ask a very important question, and you must be very, very, you know, civil. You shouldn't gain a nuisance, so that you will give them every reason to make their mistake. How an investigation is conducted. You cannot start being, you know, two mad people does not sail at the same time. If the other party is being mad, you should be very, very calm in order to let their madness to come out. That is very, very important thing that you must do for yourself. The important thing that you must do for yourself. Let me see how I can. Okay, I am going to give you a very, very important advice. A very, very important advice I am going to give you right now. I am going to give you a very, very important advice now. I want you all Biafrans, wherever you are, as long as you know that the affairs of Biafra is very, very important to you, and therefore you do not need anybody of Biafra to use the name of Ekano to exploit you. Therefore, all you need to do tonight, it is an assignment that every Biafra that is still confused and does not know the truth of what is going on in this. The type of questions that you should be throwing at these people, you should ask them a question such as this. Ever since Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, have you ever gotten a direct message from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu since Mazen Nnamdi Kanu made you his most trusted ally or secret recruitment before this situation occurs? You must ask them a question like that. Secondly, you must also ask them all this money that they've been making people fundraising Where are those funds going and what are the use of those funds? What have they achieved with those funds? Do they have any proof to show that those funds are going to ESN? Do they have any proofs that those funds that they are raising are going to the right places where it should go? Because they should have that proof. Now, number three, you ask them this question: why is it that since Canon Takano is the betrayer to Mazin Namdekano, why does Mazin Namdekano still allow him to visit him in the DSS dungeon? Why is it even when they are in court, he still allows him to come around him? Those are the questions you must ask and you should never forget. Number four question, you should be able to ask them, since all this problem began in the IPOB struggle, what is the plans that they are making to stop this confusion that is going on in the IPOB struggle? Confusion of people, calling them a criminal, confusion of people, labeling so many allegations against them. How are they going to react towards those allegations? So one of those allegations are, why is Simon Ekpa not broadcasting in Radio Biafra? Is it really because the D's refuse, or is it really because they refuse to follow the activity of calling them many allegations against them? How are they going to react towards those allegations? Proof. Number three, you ask them this question: why is it that since Canon Takano is the betrayer to his brother Mazin Namdekano, why does Mazin Namdekano still allow him to visit him in the DSS dungeon? Why is it even when they are in court, he still allows him to come around him? Those are the questions you must ask and you should never forget. Number four question, you should be able to ask them, since all this problem began in the IPOB struggle, what is the plans that they are making to stop this confusion that is going on in the IPOB struggle? confusion of people, calling them a criminal, confusion of people, labeling so many allegations against them. How are they going to react towards those allegations? So one of those allegations are, why is Simon Ekpa not broadcasting in Radio Biafra? Is it really because the DOS refused? Or is it really because he refused to follow the activities or the rules in order to broadcast on Radio Biafra? If in that situation they tell you that the DOS refused them to broadcast on the Radio Biafra because of 1, 2, or 3, because he must give you the reasons. Opendentially, the reason which the DOS gave him that made him not to be broadcasting on Radio Biafra, he must give you that reason. And if the reason is because the DOS does not want him to broadcast on the Radio Biafra, what was the evidence? What is the evidence to show that the DOS indeed does not want him to broadcast on Radio Biafra because they do not trust him, or because he refused to undergo the process, or they refused to undergo a normal process every other Biafrans must go through before they begin to broadcast on Radio Biafra? And those process that you must go through before you go into Radio Biafra, who made those process? Who made those process? Were they made by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Who introduced the oath that you must take before you start broadcasting on Radio Biafra? Was it introduced by the DOS or by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? I will take this call. Hello. Was it introduced by the DOS or by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If indeed it was introduced by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why did you refuse to go through those processes? Why did you refuse to go through those processes? Is it because you are bigger than the process made by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Or is it because you do not trust those who are taking you through the process? Those are the questions that you must ask these people, and they must be in a position to give you a very, very humble answer. Do you know the reason why they must be humble to give you these answers? Because if they are humble to give you these answers, it means that what they are doing, they are able to defend it, and they genuinely know what they are doing. If they are not humble enough, if they want to use bullying, intimidation to shy away from those critical questions that you must ask them, and investigation will be finalized. You must come up with these questions. That interview, I saw the title is The Unification of the Biafra. For us to be united, we need to ask questions to know which direction of unification are we heading to. We must ask questions. If someone call your question a stupid question, you should know that they do not have answer to your questions. And number two, if they block you for asking them very, very important questions, you should know they do not know what to tell you, because they do not know what they are doing. And number three, if these people are not able to take those questions from you tonight, you should know that they are not ready to unify Biafra. They are ready to destroy IPOB struggle. And remember, very, very important, when you are asking those questions, you must not be rude, you must be civil. You must be civil, because you use intelligence to be able to navigate through a situation that you are not fully aware of. You are confused, you want to know the truth, therefore you must ask your question. Be civilized in asking your question. Do not throw any insult, so that they will not see a reason not to answer your questions. They must not see any reason not to answer your questions. Very, very, very important. Do not ask a stupid questions. Ask the right questions that will enable you to know the information of what you are looking for. And do not ask questions based on you are scared of Simon Ekpa, or based on you are scared of Nsima's bullying. Do not ask questions being scared. You must ask questions, but be civilized, be respectful, throw your questions, and make them to be the ones who are going to be uncivilized. That is always a way for a good detective to catch a criminal. Very, very important. And after this broadcast, I am going to send to my page a written part of these questions that you must ask in that interview if you are attending those interviews. I am going to paste that question on my page, and I am going to make it available. Some of the copies of the ones that is not even said here, I am going to type it out, paste it on my page. Use those questions to find your answers. Use those questions to find your answers. It does not matter, as long as you are going to ask these questions, they don't have a choice to give you the answer. They do not have a choice but to give you the answer. When you are going, go with a very important question. Write it down. If you are going to forget what you are going to answer, ask them. You write it down, or you jot it down. You go to that meeting or that interview, which they title the unification. Unification of this IPOB. You ask them question, how do they intend to unify IPOB? you ask them such questions. I am going to actually leave it here because this is emergency. That is the reason why you must take it serious and share this video. Share this video. Make sure that all those who are attending that meeting must get to hear this video, and they must organize their question. Do not ask a question based on because you are scared of the bullying, because that is your problem in Nigeria. You are scared of bullying. You never ask question all these years, all this century. You never ask question. That is the reason why you find yourself in a position where you are today. So if you begin to ask question here now, I think the question is going to liberate you, because you are fighting to have freedom. You are fighting to have freedom of speech. You are fighting to have freedom of expression. You are fighting against the bullying of the government of the Janjaweed in Nigeria. You are fight. Those are the things you are fighting for. You are not going to allow yourselves, just because this person is using the name of Mazen Namdekano or putting it in front of whatever they are doing, and they are using it to lie to you. So you should ask questions to know whom is the right party that is leading this struggle. The same applies to the DOS. Whenever they conduct their interview, you should go there and ask them questions as well, that you may know the exact truth of what you are looking for. I'm going to leave it here for now. After that interview, I am going to come back. Until then, stay safe, stay informed, organize your questions, jot it down. Make sure you do not give them a reason to lie to you. Be civil, don't cause nuisance, that they may see a reason why not to answer your question. Good afternoon.